having a meltdown. You know, I'm not gonna stop and let this guy out because I got 15 cars behind me trying to get through this light. He's just gonna have to wait. And in his mind, I'm an asshole, but the guy behind me, he appreciates it so he can get through the light. So which is it, you know? So that's the Harley place. I'm gonna probably go in there. I don't know. I maybe this year go in there and see what they give me on a trade-in for this, and just get one of their bikes. I've liked them for a long time, but I don't like the windshield. I think the windshields are just stupid looking. To me, you know, I know a lot of people love them, and if you love them, great, but I'm too tall for the damn things. They blow the wind either right in my eyes or up over my head, and then it pushes my head forward. And then I feel like I'm in a car. And if I'm on a bike, I want to be as in the open air that I can possibly be. I don't want anything up front. I've always liked a naked bike. I get all this shit on there. It's like you're driving a goddamn jet fighter. The bag is on the side, and a big windscreen, and radio, and ass massager, and all this shit. It's like, man, why don't you just get a car at that point? You're not really riding. And one of the the other thing too is like one of the joys of riding is the fact that you're unprotected. It's like a little bit scary. It gives you a little bit of a rush. So that's the risk you take, but you put all this fucking gear on, you're burning up. As soon as you get the shit all on, you gotta piss. And then, I hope I'm not being too crude, get all that junk on, and you know, it's a miserable freaking ride. You're not feeling any freedom. And then you go, you know, just like a vest and, you know, your required stuff, you know, helmet. I don't always wear gloves, but I do a lot of times. I find it actually feels a little better in the ride. Takes out some of the vibration. But that's when you get the sense of freedom, is being in the open air. And I don't have like a yellow reflector strips all over me. I mean, if you're at the point where you got to wear all that stuff to feel safe, then you probably don't need to be on a bike. Because the reality is you can wear all that stuff and some nut could be passing somebody at a red light. They don't even think about you. They don't see you in that blind spot on the other side of the car. They fly around the corner, see you too late, smash the brakes, and they smash the shit out of you. And all that gear you got on ain't gonna do a damn thing. And I've learned, I've had several wrecks growing up. You know, I was like 14 with my first motorcycle. Wrecked that thing several times. And you learn, I don't care what you're wearing, you're gonna get hurt. You slide a little bit, you can have the slide protection jeans or whatever, you're still gonna get a raspberry on your ass because your skin just rubs on the inside of the fabric when you hit the contact. So you're gonna get that, but that's gonna be the least of your issues. The biggest thing you're gonna feel is the bang. It's gonna feel like you got hit by a baseball bat, but you'll be all right. It'll shock you for a minute or two. You'll kind of like block out the pain for about an hour. You'll get up, you'll pick your bike up, you'll be like in this weird zone, you'll get your bike picked up, you'll be just about home, and then all of a sudden it'll kick in. That's when you start feeling the pain. Take you like 3-4 Tylenol, maybe an aspirin too, lay up, you'll be all right. The pain's good for you, it makes you tougher, makes you stronger, you'll be all right. Humans can survive a hell of a lot more than falling off the bike and sliding a couple feet. And then if a big Mack truck comes through and T-bones you, I don't care what you got on, you know, you're done. You probably hope you're done if you get hit that bad, because if you're not, you're in a wheelchair, you know. But even then, you see these guys in wheelchairs, hey, life goes on, you know. They don't give up, they keep going. That's part of life, you know. You go and live on the perfect diet in a sterile room and Maybe you live to 120, but man, what kind of life is that? As soon as you take the car out to drive it, you know, you're wearing it down. It's the same with your body. You go out to live, and you go out to eat a cheeseburger, you know, your clock is ticking. So maybe you die at 89 instead of 110, I don't know. You make it to 110, you're in a nursing home, you have to smell the pee-pee all over the place. You know, nobody comes to see great-grandmother, great-grandfather, because it's depressing. So you're sitting there by yourself all the time, lonely. Yeah, it's a great life. Your mind goes, you don't know who the hell you are, but you got another 20 years to live. Hey, hey, hey! I'm a winner. I ate good my whole life. I feel good. I took care of myself. Well, you know, now you don't. Now you don't feel good. Now you're just straggling along. But I don't know. I think people do it. They don't do it because they want to live longer. They do it because it makes them feel good. It's an accomplishment, so I get it. But don't look at me like I'm crazy when I get a cheeseburger and milkshake. That's the stuff I like. That's what I want to do. Gun this thing up to 125 in a second or two. I know it'll do. All these vehicles will do over 100. Almost every vehicle on the road will do over 100. Big freaking whoop. It's a nuisance, man. It's being a fucking nuisance. How about a blinker, bro? Come on now. Lady, actually, but whatever. Bro lady. Hello, young ladies. Mama, Daddy, all them chillins. All them chillins done gone out for some pizza. Coming on down to Dixie Town. There we go. Coming on down to Dixie Town. Come on, remote. This thing sucks. I mean, it sucks. What is the problem? It never works. Sitting there, it's in a pocket. You mean the signal can't go through a leather pocket? All right, that's it. That's all she wrote. Maybe I'll go check the mail while I'm out. Damn, what, do you want to follow me? Fuck.
Where it fucking goes, guys, right up fucking behind me. Oh, God almighty. Lady, the fuck away from me. Nobody here. You're over there backing up, pulling in, straighten up. This guy here sits there and flies through the damn night, every night. 9 o'clock till about 11 o'clock. Up and down that road, up and down. Don't have anything else to do? Be a nuisance to all your neighbors? Yeah, thanks, man. You're a genius, baby. There we go. Garage opener works like a charm. Nothing else does. That's it. Gonna take my son's dog out. Do a little hitty bitty.